was this? May, beginning of May.
Almost Memorial Day weekend. We 1 week out from Memorial Day.
I had this song right now. It's definitely Should by the Baby.
Yeah, I fuck with that jump. And I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't even know if I may have put out episodes where I was y'all like hating on Slim, like y'all just the females just into this nigga because he a dark skinned nigga and he got some muscles. Y'all like him because of that. He don't crack for real. But then I was starting to really listen to him, and that Suge jump did it for me. I was like, God damn, this jump crank like shit.
And the thing about it, the crazy thing about it, I could have got hip to him like a year ago. And the thing about the music he put out a year ago, I went back and listened to. I fuck with that shit just as hard as I like his new shit. Like that shit almost sounded like a new tape to me. But motherfucker, I remember when I was DJing, because that's before he changed his name to the Baby. He was Baby Jesus. So somebody like it was a couple times somebody was like, yeah. You got that Baby Jesus? I'm like, bro, I'm not playing no nigga named Baby Jesus. I'm sorry. Like,
hey, no, he was on his World Star grind at that time. That's how I got hip to him, because he had a video on World Star with Boosie on the joint. He was paying Boosie, like he had him paying Boosie for the feature and all that. And Boosie was in the studio really fucking with the nigga.
Yeah.
So that was my first time ever seeing him. But then it was after a while, I was like, I really wasn't paying him no attention. He was doing the diaper shit and all that. I'm like, I don't want to see this over here and shit. But then when he hit that resurgence and he started knocking niggas out and busting at niggas kind of like, I might gotta get this nigga a chance. Let me see what he really talking about. And he can rap for real though.
And
he can rap for real, and he can hold his own on the fucking beat. That's what really Jai like solidifying, because he actually saying some shit, but he actually still got the cadence of all like the young shit that niggas into right now.
Yeah, I definitely like it. I like that nigga flow. I like his first of all, I like his beat choice for one, because his beats
be knocking like shit.
Oh my
that's
God. That should be going crazy. And then like even when like he ain't just saying some bullshit, even though he might say some bullshit, but it be the right shit that people want to hear, the right shit that's gonna get the knocking in the club. I swear, like the last month and a half, ever since that Baby, what was that, Baby on Baby? Ever since that shit came out, that's probably one of my favorite albums of the year. But on top of that nigga, I didn't play that whole mixtape through a 2-hour set on many occasions, because people love every song. People love that nigga right now. Like, yeah, that shit crazy.
So do you feel like he the hottest artist out right now as well?
Yeah, right now, at this very moment, yeah, only nigga I think will probably be hotter than him. And that's just because ever since he came back, he been on fucking fire as Meek. But outside of that, like, and people ask Meek can't do no wrong.
No, he can't. He didn't already put in his work. He done took his L's to the point where it's like, nigga, nah, like they motherfuckers love him like they love Steph. Like, you can say whatever, but niggas they love Slim now.
Yeah, but the Baby definitely the hottest artist right now. Like, I like how he going about how he created, like, because the thing about it is if I don't really follow too many celebrities, but I went on bro page and I was just like he enjoying this process, because if you look on that nigga gram right now, like I said, it's May. Go look on this gram right now, you can tell that like all this shit is new to him. You know what I'm saying? And then they're like that shit. That's what you gotta love about a nigga. Like, he ain't off no, nah, nigga, I'm this, I'm that. Nah, he really enjoying this
Do
shit.
you think that's probably because realistically he's one of the only artists who's been doing it for a minute? Because I'm talking about he was the Baby Jesus or whatever his name was at that time. That was when World Star was at his prime. So you talking about that maybe being like, that's like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
So he had he probably enjoyed it because he actually had to spend his own money and actually work up to where he at right now. Where most other young niggas with the colorful dreads and all these niggas been rapping for 6 months, maybe a year, the max.
Right,
or like the fucking the what the fuck is the horse, whatever nigga, whatever Old Town Road nigga. You talking about these niggas? This is some new shit. Like they ain't been rapping for nothing but like a couple months or a year. So you gonna probably already smelling yourself and telling niggas to kiss your ass and shit like that before a nigga who been working for 3 or 4 years and knowing that he spent money and people was not listening to that shit. I only can imagine giving Boosie 20 bands for a feature and ain't nobody give a fuck about that song besides people in your area. To now, you like, damn, all his biggest songs, ain't nobody else on them jumps, it's just him. So imagine spending a dub on the jump and niggas really didn't care about it, and you doing the jump on your own and niggas loving it. I'm sure that make you feel a different type of way, so you appreciate that shit way more.
I can really see that shit like that. Like, even though Food talk a lot of shit, but you can look at a nigga face, for he appreciate everything that all his blessings that been coming his way, like real life. Like that shit be looking, that shit genuine as shit though, bro. Like, cause like you just said, these new niggas, they hear that bitch, they like, man, I just stole me a bag.
Exactly, and that's exactly how they feel, and that's exactly how they carry it. even the quality of music, and it be like Mo. And I be hate listening to certain shit. I'm like, dog, I hate feeling old. But when I listen to some of that shit, I'm like, dog, I can't listen to this shit. Is stupid. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Yeah. Only reason, another thing definitely like motherfuckers like the only reason I don't like listening to it is because I don't want to become a fan of something. And then I'm gonna expect you to deliver something,
and it ain't gonna be that the next
the next time.
It ain't even gonna be. It might not even be like that the next month.
Song,
the next song that nigga put out, it might not even.
So that be my biggest thing with like any artist. Like if you put out something, I always like, even when I talk to like artists from our area, like I always say, like, fool, I like this, I like that, fool. Keep doing more of this. You know what I'm saying? If I say keep doing more of this, that means I heard 3 other songs too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that mean I ain't gonna say like.
Okay, my question for you though, do you feel like that hinders some artists? Because I feel like some artists are so scared to jump out of their box. Every song sound like, I just listen to it, like Roddy Ricch. I fuck with Roddy Ricch, but it's just like when I listen, whatever his last CD was, after a while I felt like I listened to the same exact song 5 different times. Same way with Money Man. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I see Money Man switching his shit up a little bit, but because you're so used to this is what people love you for, you kind of stick to that sound or that groove or that pocket. And it kind of like for a nigga who like, damn, bro, I feel like I just listened to the same song 5 different times.
Moneybagg Yo the same way. There's a bunch of them.
Exactly, yeah, Moneybagg Yo exactly that same way. Like he keep that same little pocket, whatever his pocket is, he stay in that pocket, but he don't drift out. And to me, the smartest thing to drift out is if you don't want to do it yourself, nigga, go get a Trey Songz or a Chris Brown feature.
Yeah, definitely. Like
you can drift out. That's what Meek do. Like, all right, when I don't want to be, I'm just gonna get a feature from somebody else and let them do the hook, and then I can get back in my bag like and do me.
Yeah, and that was the crazy thing about it. That's what he wasn't doing at first, and then that's what they said. That's what Nicki told him to do. That was that shit worked.
And it still worked for him to this day.
Exactly.
And that's like some of his biggest songs right now. Even off of that, don't get me twisted. He got big songs off of that album, but his biggest songs off of that championship album, like Radio Johnson they probably is the LMA jump, the Dangerous jump, and the jump with Drake. Mm-hmm. And don't get me wrong, he still caught his own bag with the Uptown Vibes jump, but it don't sound like a Meek jump because it's him and Fab like going back and forth playing with the hook a little bit. Yeah. So it's just like he felt that I don't have to be comfortable with me just being the only in one pocket.
Yeah, but yeah, like But the thing about it, like a lot of artists though in general, a lot of people just don't want. They want to try so hard to be different. That you know what I'm saying. That people not end up. A lot of people might not like it. You know what I'm saying. But just because people don't like it, don't mean that you just go bite the next wave. You still try to find your own shit.
So do you think that's what separated the Old Town Road song so much because it was so different that? Like, nobody ain't stepping to that bag for real. Like, don't get me wrong, Young Thug played around with it for a second, but he didn't find success in it like that Old Town Road jump.
See, what the Old Town Road is, only thing that really, like, the song, yeah, I like it. I like the jump, but I ain't heard it. I didn't hear it until the, what's the dude?
The Billy Ray Cyrus.
When he got on there, because he a real live country artist, you know what I'm saying? So, once he got on the joint, it's like, dang, hold on, this shit must be something for real. Like, so, that kind of like, that mean they took him a little bit serious, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, at first I'm like, yo, this shit crank, but I don't know if people really gonna accept it.
Right.
And then I was just like, fuck it. The next show I DJ that I played, I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers really like this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he gonna do next. That's my whole.
Okay, so I guess my question for you as a DJ, how do you know when to risk? Or what time of the day or time of the night when you DJ, how do you know how to risk trying out a new song? Because I feel like, I mean, that is, to me, I guess that what solidifies a great DJ from good DJs, be able to break new artists that motherfuckers really not familiar with.
But the thing about it is, this is one thing I noticed for sure. When later in the night, a lot of people been drinking anyway. Mm-hmm. And I always tell people, like, definitely if I don't know your song, if I never heard your song a day in my life, say if I ain't even got no headphones, right? I'd be like, yo, which one got the party beat? Because the thing about it, when you drink it, anything cranking, if the beat cranking, you know what I'm saying? Like, on that fucking Old Town Road, where he's saying is cool, but it's that motherfucking the beat, the way he's saying it on it, the bitches in the back, like how the beat hitting. So it make you fuck with it genuinely, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is like, and that's why I always try to tell like DMV artists, my big thing like, dog, invest in your producers, bro, because if your shit ain't beating, fool, like, and I be telling my men that I'll produce, I'm like, fool, you gotta make sure that motherfucking bass hit different, because when you in the club, it's going, you know what I'm saying, the harder that shit beat, the harder people gonna bounce to it. And the more, like, you can say some bull. First of all, a lot of artists say bullshit.
Of course.
So you be like, man, I can't believe I just said what the fuck he just said. You know what I'm saying? But like, if that bass drum it, like, bumping, like, you gonna fuck with it. Even like, if you think about the little, like, to me, like, it was one of the dumbest songs that was cracking for a long ass time, like, that Sheck West jump. I got hard,
that song was some shit to me, man. I ain't even gonna hold you.
But that joint just beat so fucking hard that you had to like fuck with it.
And
like
they played it so fucking much on the radio. Like,
exactly. But if you listen to that song, dumb as shit, that nigga, oh fuck shit.
Let me tell you how dumb that song was and how much I didn't fuck with. I thought that the song, the original song, I thought it was the nigga who played for the Magics. I thought it was.
I thought it was too though. I thought Sheck West was Mo Bamba.
I did ask did. Like, I'm like, oh.
I thought that was probably like his rap name or something.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, it's not this nigga. No, I didn't even give a fuck about the song no more. I found out it wasn't the nigga for the Magics.
Hey, bro, that's funny because I thought the same shit. I see out there. I'm like, oh, that nigga rapper too.
No bullshit. I swear to God, I thought it was him. So when I found out it wasn't him, I was like, oh, I'm really cool on this dumbass song. All right, so I guess my next question for you will be, outside of the baby, what's the hottest female right now, like female song? Like what song drive females crazy outside of any of the baby shit?
I mean, Act Up by the City Girl, that shit hard. But Megan Thee Stallion, y'all like putting their ass on their head. I ain't gonna hold you.
For real?
Man, Megan Thee Stallion, like the City Girls by herself.
So okay, if you had to choose one, you got 30 minutes left in the night.
If I got 30 seconds left, I'm playing Big Old Freak before I play Act Up.
For real?
Fuck yeah, the way that motherfucker.
Does it matter on where you DJing at, like the different crowds, or it's just it don't matter where you at?
As long as it's females there, they gonna like. I feel like the Act Up, that shit crazy. I ain't know that shit hard as fuck, but. That motherfucker, bitches just love saying, big old freak, big old freak. I don't know what she's saying, but that part right there, that's like, every time I play that song, people always say that part. But the flip to it is when you play Act Up, females love saying, red ass, big, fuck, you know what I'm saying? They love saying that part too. But like,
and that shit a little bit more harder where it's like niggas can kind of still bob their head to that Act Up joint. That big old freak joint, it's kind of like, if a bitch ain't in front of me, I'm cool on that one.
Nah, I ain't gonna that big old freak. I ain't gonna.
No, I like that import. Like if we still had a band right now, I would sample that the end of that fucking big old freak joint. That little. Boy, you sample this shit out that joint, I swear to God, that shit go the fuck off. Oh my fucking Lord, bro. That's how I know niggas out here some cold shit. Cause I swear to God, I would have been sampled that joint. As soon as I heard that, I was like, Mo, you chop that joint up and bounce that motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that but Megan Thee Stallion, she got a whole. It's not even just that song though. She got a couple other joints that's sneaky. Like I'm hip to them. Some females hip to them.
Okay, do you feel like she hot enough that you can play them songs outside of Big Old Freak?
I be playing them I play them every night, but I always get mixed reactions. I know that some people hip to them and some females ain't. Like us niggas, we probably don't be hip to it like that, but it be half of females and half of females know them, then half of them don't. But that's what the whole kill is. As a DJ, like how you said, when do you risk certain shit? I risk shit all the time because my whole kill is when motherfuckers finally do get hit to them songs I've been playing for a minute. They're like, damn, this nigga Red's been playing that shit the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Y'all about to ask you, what's the song that you felt like you jumped out there and played early and then later on caught legs?
New Freezer. I played New Freezer. Nigga, remember the other day? I ain't playing on Rich the Kid, right?
Right, of course.
You know what I'm saying? So when I first had New Freezer, that was like, what was this, 2019? That was like,
probably what, late 2017?
17. Okay. And it like late 2017, I'm playing that shit. Motherfucker, like, what is it? This before the dance came out, everything. I'm just playing it. Cause honestly, when I first heard the song, I was out in North Carolina. Then I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then they got me hip to it. Then I said, I can't wait to go back home. So ever since then, I kept playing this shit. I was playing this shit so much that when the dance came out and everybody got hip to it, I was tired of hearing that motherfucker back then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was a whole kill. Like, that was one song for sure. I'm like, yo, I on it then. But I be having people like, people with my family and shit that be in Atlanta and all them. I be like, man, whenever.
That's what I was about to ask you. I was about to ask you as a DJ to stay relevant to what's hot or what the risk on, where you getting your ear from. Listen, I mean, like calling like the plays on who you go to be like, damn, let me find out that, let me just give it a test run, or let me ask this person and what songs hot. Like, do you trust like your younger male friends, or do you trust more what females into? Like, how do you judge off of like what you should like really be checking out for? What,
like, first of all, half these artists I'm listening to now, I was never really listening to. Like, prime example, if I was a DJ, I ain't really get too fuck about like. I ain't gonna say get too fuck, but I really wasn't listening to Kodak like that. Damn sure went in the NBA like that. I wasn't listening to none of them. But then when you got people that come to you and request these songs and request, I'm like, man, now I'm like, I gotta find the ear for it, because in order for me to play it, I gotta like it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't gotta love it, but I gotta like it enough to be like to keep it in rotation. So so that's how a lot of definitely like new artists. That's how I get into them, by listening when people request certain things. But like me, I got people down the line that I'm like, bro, I always tell them, I'm like, fool, whatever's hot. I said, man, whatever y'all liking down here. I said, bro, just whenever it's something new that's different, I said, let me know, like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole kill is. The real, like, I like it, but I don't like that sometimes, because, like, New Freeze type situation. I didn't heard this song so damn much that I don't even want to hear it. I ain't want to hear it once everybody else loved it. So, but I definitely like to try to be the first motherfucker that be on shit. Like,
so how many times do somebody have to request, or people in general request a song before you really be like, all right, I got a job, like put my finger on this and get into it?
Prime example, this was like probably like last year, or it was definitely last year. But the nigga JG Rip that's from me, when he had this song on there, people just kept like I never get like, and I always tell artists this. They be like, man, what I gotta do for you to play my song, get my song played? I'm like, fool, if you want your song played, have people request your song, fool. Like, everybody, we all got followers, we all got friends, we all got family that go out or do whatever. You know, you gotta have people request it, because the more requests you get, I pay attention to this shit like that. Like, I'm like, I went to like 3 parties in a row. This was, like I said, this was probably like last summer. I went to like 3 parties in a row. I ain't had, they kept saying, man, you got the JG Riff all that.
What's his name?
JG Riff.
Okay. He
from out here. But it's a song called All In. They kept saying, yeah, you got that All In? So I kept saying, nah. I said, I'm gonna get it though, woo woo. Then about the 3rd nigga that asked me that, I put it in my notes. So I went home, I went and downloaded that shit. I said, if I need that, I said, obviously. Then the first time I played it, everybody in that motherfucker singing that bitch like it's pull up. I was like,
kill.
Motherfucker, I'm talking about going crazy, no, word for word. Like, ever since then, I don't give a, oh, she for, but, my bad, but I don't care if I'm at Pop. I don't give a fuck if I'm at, you know, Pop be up there. Boo.
That's what I was about to, that's another question I wanted to ask you. Do you have to change the way you play by where you're DJing at?
Yeah, you do definitely. But a song like that, I don't give a fuck. Cause my thing is that thing crank, like that's why you cranking. Then if you got any like, and definitely like some of these clubs, like the clubs, like people be trying to be fake DC. So that be your chance to show me if you know something.
Of course. So, okay, so I guess another question I would ask you: do you feel like you have enough rapport with the promoters that they kind of like let you rock out and trust what you playing?
Some of them.
Or do some of them still have like
some? I mean,
a playlist like they want you to stick to?
Nah, they don't. Nobody ever really put no playlist on me. The most they do is like I ain't gonna say they don't ever release. Oh shit, my bad. They don't really say anything honestly.
You got money, what?
They don't really say anything honestly, but the most that happens ever is I just know not to play go-go certain places. That's it.
For real?
Yeah, like I can't play go-go in park.
Like, is that a request by like the club owner, or is just you can't, like, or you just know the crowd ain't really?
No, they will party to it in there, but
that ain't the vibe that the club really going for.
He don't be fucking with go-go like that.
I got you.
And the thing about it is like, I've been DJing up there for like probably like 2.5 years now. I've only heard one DJ play a go-go song there.
What DJ? Quicksilver?
Nah, my man K.I.
Okay.
And K.I. played the song because Kenny Burns told him to play it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And, matter of fact, I heard my man Malcolm X, he played one song, he got out that shit quick as a motherfucker. He got like literally like 30 seconds. I was like, damn.
Did the crowd go crazy though when he played it? Or they was y'all like, they wasn't really?
It was alright, but it was just like, it was so random that you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess in a sense they weren't ready for it.
Right.
They weren't used to hearing it then.
Right.
But like when Kenny Burns did the joint, he was like, man, I'm from DC, man, take me home real quick. I need some go. So everybody was kind of already geared up for it in a way. You know what I'm saying? So that delivery was different because he just told you what the fuck about to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I've never heard go in that club, bro. Like,
so what's the hottest club right now? Did you feel like maybe it don't even have to be something that you DJ, but what's like the hottest parties right now? Okay, 2 questions. What's the hottest party did you DJ at on a weekly, and what is just the hottest party in the city? Like if you could choose a party that you may not be DJing at right now, what joint would you say is the hottest that you got like on your bucket list that you want to DJ at?
The hottest joint, I would think that shit crazy because DC so fucking trendy with shit. But the hottest thing right now, because it's definitely about to warm up, heat up. So the hottest thing definitely is going to be Rose Bar. Because all the day parties, night parties, everything like.
What is it? A day of the week?
Shit, Friday, Saturday. They got consistent, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not, like, I want to say definitely that Saturday, like, I have never been there, even though it ain't too crazy big, but at the same time, it's just like, it's a vibe, like you on a rooftop. It's summertime, it's in DC. You know what I'm saying? DC, and in the summertime, you got bad jumps, you got the little fake leaves and shit behind you, like you in the motherfucking, like you out Brazil some motherfucker with, but nah though. All joke aside, but nah, that joint Saturday, that joint be crazy. Like, cause definitely the day party, the night party. Then outside of that, I'm trying to think. Cause everything else would like really be like, everything else just be everything, honestly. Like, it's all about who they got hosting nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So everything else, but only thing I like I said, only thing I like Rose Bar, cause like I said, it's a rooftop joint. It's about to be the sun about to be out 24/8. You know what I'm saying? So
what's the hottest party that you DJing right now?
The hottest joint, Liddy in the City.
What's that?
That's a day party brunch every Sunday.
Where is it at?
Right now it's at Law Society, U Street.
Okay, so but it move around, right? That's just the name of the actual.
Yeah, that's the name of the brunch. But it's more than a brunch. It's an experience. I ain't gonna hold you. That joint, that one's definitely the, like, to me. I ain't gonna just say the hottest shit that I'm doing. Like, people that like fuck with the whole movement. For
okay,
real.
I guess my question for you then is like, okay, if I'm a promoter and I'm listening to this or watching this right now, or if I got a cookout or something coming up because it's that time of the year, what would you be your selling point on what people can expect from you as a DJ? Like, what's the vibe that you bringing out? Because I mean, I know that you have your own built-in following to come and fuck with you or whatever you're doing, but what would you be saying? Like, what's your strong points? What's your selling? Like, if I'm a promoter right now, and why should I feel comfortable with booking you as a DJ?
I mean, if we doing daytime, you say cookouts?
Yeah, cookout time.
We doing cookout shit. Number one, we gonna carry it like Beyonce Before I Let Go, baby. And number 2, we gonna just be friends with the Mario. I'm gonna take you to the Millennium Tour. We gonna have some fun. I like to see with me when I DJ, I do vibes. I'm definitely doing daytime, anything. I don't care if it's a cookout, day party, whatever. I'm gonna throw some vibes at you. We gonna fuck around with everything. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you want to hear just regular shit that you hear all the time, then just book whoever you been booking. But if you want some vibes, some shit that make females feel a certain type of way, or make motherfuckers take their cool off and really be in their bag, just like, yeah, I give you a little bit of everything. And it don't matter if it's 2 hours, 1 hour, 3 hours, or 4 hours. We had fun. I just did. I did Society Lounge. What was it, last Saturday? That was the first time I don't even know what type of crowd they had on that. And I was DJing from 5 to 9, and I did every damn song possible. Like,
okay, so question for you then, I guess, what do you prefer? It's the summertime, so what do you prefer to DJ more? Regular club jumps, cookouts, pool parties?
I like to be in the sun though, like, cause like people, like, cause this is the time of the year, honestly, in DC, where it's like yeah, like people, the night moves are always gonna be what they are, but them day moves, them day parties, that's the vibe. Like, cause thing is, sometimes like DC, like a lot of people people don't really go out like that, but in the summertime, DC really turned to Miami. We just ain't got no fucking beach. That's it. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, everybody out, everybody mimosa out, everything. Like, it's a fun situation. All it takes is people just really like, then they gotta be hydrated, baby. You gotta know. Cause think about it, if you go out, the thing is, like, if you go out on a daytime in DC, you might be done by about 6 o'clock. You probably fuck the night. We going there. But I love day parties. I love the pool parties. I got a couple joints already locked down for the pool parties that people gonna hear about in a little bit. But yeah, like the club joints, I want to get in more too. Like definitely like try to get back on like cause doing shit with the artists and there, like definitely like tours and shit like that. That shit fun.
Do you prefer that more than like just DJing on a regular, like night to night basis, like in clubs? Like you prefer DJing like on tour?
I just like traveling though. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause ever since I've been playing football and everything, I always traveled. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was in college, NFL, I'm just used to being every week a different state in a sense, and being home half the season type shit. So I just like traveling and my brother Nucci, he took me on tour with him last year as his hype man. He did a 4 or 5 day tour out Cali with Lil Uzi. That shit was cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? But definitely like as a DJ, I would definitely want to do something like that where I can get to travel a lot. Like that's my goals. This year for real, to set myself up for when I'm on that wave where it's like, nigga, we gone and we out. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I guess my last question for you, best drink to order a female at the club?
Is that best
like drink that you feel like it's gonna make your chances easier at the end of the night where you start to look like Odell Beckham, no homo, after you order 1 or 2 of them drinks for her?
Is it?
It's for her. It's not for you.
I'm about to say, is it for me or her? But I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. Jameson ain't never failed me, baby. Like, these niggas be trying to spin these bags down this 1942 and all this ace and shit. Fuck all that, nigga. I didn't went to World War III on some shit off the Jameson. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, see, a lot of females, they know that, oh, you got the 1942? Like, everything clout based, I get it. And niggas feel that way, but I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. That 1942, they probably had that before. They just wanted to drink it because they know it costs something. I ain't gonna hold you. I done had females that real live. I done put them on the JMO, and they like real live, like all of a sudden. I've been drinking that ever since you put me on to it. Yeah, every time you drink, you gonna think about me. What the fuck is you? You missing it. Or everything. I get everybody here to the gym. They be like, definitely when, like, see, that's a whole kill. That's funny as shit that we on this topic. But nah, that's a whole kill. Niggas will order what bitches want to drink before they order what they want to drink. Nah, nigga, anybody know me. When you come to my section, it's going to be Jameson, baby. Don't come if you ain't you drinking it straight. Fuck that, we getting straight to it.
So Jameson over the Henny?
Yes. I'm trying to get off of Jameson, no funny shit. I am trying, it's like, I'm trying to switch my wave up. But it's hard for me to switch the wave up is because I done put so many other people onto it that it's like, it gets to the point where I go to clubs, people don't even ask me what I'm drinking. They just be like, here you go, that's a Jameson. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like, what you drinking, Henny? People never say that to me. People never be like, oh, you want some? You know,
of course.
That's a common thing that everybody want to drink. Oh, you want Henny, don't you? No, I want James now. Like, yeah, like.
Do you prefer even still going out now as just like as just like a I guess like a customer? I mean, of course, I'm sure you're not paying to get in, but do you like nights when you're not working? Do you still enjoy going to the regular club?
I be tired honestly. Like, I be trying to go. Like I said, I was going to go to. What was it yesterday? I guess it was Wednesday. I said I was going to go to Saks. I was tired as shit. Like, I be working so much that I really be tired as hell. I do like going out, but like I remember when I first started trying to like build my brand, I would go out all the time just to let people see, man, just a network, let people know, yeah, what's going on, what we doing that, and people like, oh, why you ain't, you know, the favorite thing for a DJ is to go out and so somebody be like, oh, why you ain't DJing tonight? You know what I'm saying? Knowing damn well they ain't never seen me DJing there before. You know what I'm saying? But people like to just talk.
Right,
yeah,
course,
but I be trying to go out. When I'm free, and for real, no funny shit. I be trying to tell people when I go somewhere, charge me homes, cause I don't like building up that rapport. They're like, I let
you in my shit for free. Yeah, you can't cut me a deal type of
yeah. So nowadays, I used to be the opposite. I used to be like, man, you don't know who I am, nigga. Let me in this motherfucker, nigga. I'm about to go in and pop out. Nah, fuck that. Charge me, cause when you kick me, I'ma charge you.
Of course.
Like that's been my mindset for a little while now. And I remember for a long time, I used to look at it like when people get charged, I used to look at it like, oh, nigga, I ain't it, or I'm lame because I got to pay. Nah, nigga, fucking charge me, because when you hit me, I'm going to charge you. And man, I done put in so much work lately, man, that I can't give out deals like I used to. I used to do like... What I used to do, 4 for 20. No, bullshit, but yeah, bro, like, nah, but my favorite spot to go to though when I'm not DJing, I love them strippers, man. I like staying.
I've never been there before.
For real?
Never.
Yeah, see, like, it took me a long time to like stadium. Then it got to the point where I became a regular in that bitch. I'm talking about, you know it's bad when all the strippers come up to you and just be like, hey, what's up?
Shout out to all the strippers that know me that I ain't never still had to go to the stadium.
That.
I like Instagram.
Hey, look, ain't no funny shit. How niggas be talking about their OGs. This my OG for real. Like, this nigga, man, he the reason I be talking crazy shit. Well, I had put my shit viral like that. Cause outside, if you ain't know me or you ain't know him, like, nigga, whenever we together, we always be talking endless crazy talk. This shit humbling as fuck right now. Like, we just like on some humble shit.
Of course.
But yeah.
I guess before we leave, who you got the Warriors for the whole jump?
Nah, I got my money on the Bucks. Fuck that. So I'm a LeBron fanatic. So I know who the LeBron little rival is. Fuck that. I don't know, but nah. Warriors looking sweet though. But I really think if it's anybody who got a shot, first of all, the Warriors gonna win. But if anybody who got a shot, I would definitely put money on fucking Milwaukee in Vegas though or something.
All right, so let's just say the Warriors win. How many games do you think the Bucks can at least win?
7.
They gonna go 7?
They can go 7. Because what is called one thing about it is
if it goes 7, I'm sure KD will come back for game 7. So
Man, I think he tore his shit for real. I don't care what nobody say.
Like what, his ACL or what the fuck?
Achilles.
His Achilles.
I swear I think he tore it for real. Cause it's like, dog. I remember when I was in college with my teammates did the same shit. They told me like, "Oh, who stepped on me?" Ain't nobody even near the nigga. That nigga tore his shit off for. Yeah, that's the whole thing. If they just keep it under the wraps for right now, that's that. But if it come out after the season that he really tore his Achilles, he's gonna be out to this time next year.
Jesus Christ.
That shit, like Achilles is one of the joint injuries that, as an athlete, that shit really take a full year to recover.
Do you think that niggas will still sign him though? I think he still get a bag from wherever.
Hell yeah, it's Kevin Durant. Like,
right, of course.
You gonna and he not old. He not 35 like LeBron. Niggas signed LeBron for 4 years at 32, 33, whatever.
LeBron got like a different type of case though, because KD got like got that injury bug. Him and Anthony Davis for real. So it's like,
man,
Kyrie the same way for real. Like them, you lucky if you get a whole 82 out of any of them.
But
niggas.
Look, Kyrie, that's why I know. That's why I think, and I ain't gonna. I'm praying on. I hope Kyrie go back to LeBron. But the whole time he was in Cleveland, he only got hurt one time. That's that finals, that first finals. Mm-hmm. Outside of that, the whole time he was healthy the whole time.
This thing had to put all the weight on himself.
Exactly.
And niggas don't understand that until you. It's just like a relationship. I tell people it's always like, if you got a good motherfucker you in a relationship with, you never understand how good they was until you try to dip out and go play around with other motherfuckers.
Exactly.
And you be like, what the fuck?
And the thing about it, nigga.
And that's why he sent Braun that motherfucking text and apologized to his ass. That's like that. That was his hey big head text. You got that nigga fucked up. He thinking about that shit. I promise you. If somebody don't come with a sweeter offer for him to team up with somebody better, he taking his ass to LA.
Hey, bro, and think about it. Braun was telling them that the whole time he was in Cleveland. Like, bro, he said, all right. He said, "Dog, I'm already letting you shoot more than me for one." He was already letting him shoot more than him. Like,
and I'm still getting all the blame, and I'm still doing all the hard work.
Exactly.
I'm making your shots easy because niggas can't double you. They gotta double me.
Exactly.
And they not gonna put the best defender on you. They putting them on me.
Dog, that's what I said. Like, that's why I just hope. Honestly, I hope the Lakers get Kyrie, and then if we get somebody like Jimmy Butler, it'd be cool too. We just need get rid of somebody and just make that happen. And I like Josh Hart a lot too, though, but. He was just inconsistent this year with that three.
Yeah, he was. He even inconsistent on the 2K. I be judging niggas on how they play on 2K. Like, I feel like you get the best version of a nigga on 2K. And if he's the suspect on 2K, then I'm cool on that nigga in real life.
And yeah, but nah.
I swear.
Hey, I be getting busy with Josh Hart on 2K. You busy. The only nigga that be blowing me is fucking Ingram off that 3-point. He ain't making shit. That nigga.
He can get to the bucket, though.
Yeah,
but he's long as shit, no homo.
See, I